Hello everyone, thanks for watching. This is Hadrian. We have overcome our technical difficulties from the last episode, hopefully, and we will continue playing Total War Rome 2 in the Roman Ascension campaign. So let's continue to go through our people here. This is Pontius Levinus. I think this was the guy that was moving up to there. Interesting. Alright, so that guy's still moving. That guy's still moving. Let's go ahead and move them into position. That's good enough for me.
Commander, yes. Ready for orders. Ready for orders. Ready for orders.
Gratidius Mergus. You are a member of my family. I think we were going to have him right here outside Malva, if I'm not mistaken.
For battle. Commander, at your command. We hunger. Ready for at your command.
All right. Again, just going through my armies. Oh, this spy is not doing anything. We'll have her up at Palmyra. So we have all of our spies slowly gaining experience in the Middle Eastern area. What are those slaves up to? Alright, so now we have that army that we sent to stop the slaves is getting a lot closer to him. Let's end the turn and hopefully end the food shortage with it. Starting to feel a little bit like Total War Attila. It's one thing I'm really looking forward to about playing a Total War Attila campaign, not only because I've learned so much doing this Let's Play series, but also there's a huge food management dynamic in Attila, because, you know, historically that it was during a period where there were food shortages and just resource shortages in the Roman Empire, and you're trying to prevent the empire from collapsing. So it's a very different kind of experience to this, which is where we're establishing the empire and expanding and growing territory rapidly.
I say this. Together,
The Axum,
we have the
or
might
non-aggression
to make
pact. That's fine. That is fine. Totally fine with non-aggression pact with you. There were some Egyptian factions, lower Egyptian factions, that I did not conquer when I took control of cities like Memphis, Alexandria. Please, no food shortage. Interesting. It's telling me I trespassed on someone.
Commander, ready for orders.
A lot of leveling up. Alright. So, this guy leveled up. We're going to give him additional authority. And we're going to position this army here and tell them to fortify.
It is an honor.
Let's again go through and see where our armies are.
Commander, ready for battle. Ready for orders. It is an honor to serve Rome.
Alright, I'm going to try and finish off those slaves by keeping up with them.
my wits. I live to serve.
These are our patricians. Oh wait, some of them might have leveled up, I think. No, here's not. Alright, so this army has just arrived at its destination, Sextilius Structus. He came from all the way across from the Spanish Peninsula, from Iberia, and now he's there. Alright, looks like this army is scheduled to arrive in Norea. He is not a member of my family. We're just getting him in position. No, I'm not trespassing. Just moving through. It's okay. Chill out. Perfect. All right. Pompeius Aquilinus is going to move up there. So we're going to make some very rapid advancements. I'll go ahead and position. No, I like where I was going. Have him be right there. Pontius Levinus. Ooh, this army took a beating from the attrition problems and the food shortage. Look at that. It's awful. So did this army. What the heck? Alright, so this army is going to Singadun. Alright, and that's mostly everyone, I think. How are we doing politically? We're still at 40%. Haven't even moved. Let's make sure that there are no troublesome wives. It's getting morbid every single time. I'm like, which wives do I need to kill? Oh, cool. Someone has a Spartan wife. That's giving them additional gravitas every turn. Gnaeus Ateus Strabo, who is a statesman. We have him in Rome. Also, do we have every single army? No! We can build 2 more. Excellent. Hang on. That's going to be handy, but first I need to know. Okay. There's no one available from our house to build a new army, which is probably why I hadn't so far. Characters with unassigned skills. Our spy has leveled up here. We're going to give her additional assassination ability.
Ready for orders.
Additional public order is always a good thing. So we're finally doing well on food, it looks like. Oh, we need to make sure we continue building here. So let's go through all of our territory and make sure everything is fully built, because there's been so much conquering that I neglected to go through the past couple of turns and make sure that everything was continuing to improve throughout our territory. So now we're ending the turn again. Our units are going to continue to move into position. Again, our major objective right now is we're trying to take over the barbarian territories to kind of the northeast of the heart of our territory at the moment. So we pushed hard against the Seleucids and we took most of their territory. Ooh, the slave army. That's a mistake. That's a big mistake. It's not a principal battle, but I mean, this looks like it could be kind of fun. Because we're so much stronger than them. So let's fight this one. The Battle of Pannonia Inferior, 37 AD. Looks like we've got a river going through the middle of the battlefield. That's new. So this is a slave revolt that came from outside of our territory, which can happen in the game. If you have an ally or someone on your borders that is not managing their population while they have a slave revolt, the revolt can cross borders and can actually make your life more difficult. Super, super frustrating, but also very entertaining at times. Oh, it's just a road. Okay, it's a road, not a river. Neato! Alright. Yeah, it's the road we are waiting on, as a matter of fact. So, tell you what, let's take just a second to deploy.
Heavy on the go.
We're going to line up our artillery like that. We're going to have these guys in Axis formation here. Well, let's stack them a little closer. Alright, there's that. These guys will also be in Axis formation. Good. Let's take group 1 and reposition them slightly. So hard to position these correctly. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to have peltasts. Looks like they're attacking us in the rain. They might regret that. I'm going to move everyone just slightly one more time. Here we go.
Praetorian cavalry.
And then we're going to have the cavalry waiting in the woods. Like that. Start. Pause. Did you not hear me when I said pause? Okay. So they are just outside of artillery range. They're about to be in artillery range. So this is the slave army that was silly enough to attack us. Pretty well-armed slave army. Got him. And here comes the artillery. Ooh, saw somebody go flying. Now they're charging us a little bit. Here come the cavalry. They have cavalry on both of their flanks. This is our army here.
Is the hour. Draw your swords. Eyes front. Worry about them. You there. Leave that alone.
You there, leave that alone. These skirmishers that I've been using for the past several episodes now are so much better armed than the ones we started out using. Right.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
For glory.
Ah, they're attacking the... There we go. That's what I wanted to do in the first place. Get our cavalry to try and... We're going to get our cavalry to try and stop this charge here. So you saw what happened. They charged in from the side and were a little problematic. That's okay. The morale is already suffering.
The men are wavering.
Now we're going to have our cavalry charge in and take out some of these skirmishers that are backing them up.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
I'm going to bring in that unit of Praetorians. This unit of Praetorians charged their cavalry that was trying to take out my
The battle is turning in our favor.
onagers. And the slaves are regretting attacking a Roman army. Let's see them running. They're running fairly wholesale.
The enemy general is dead.
Good! They're in full retreat now,
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
but we need to finish them off.
Praetorian cavalry! Advance! Swift riders at your command!
Here comes the cavalry, literally.
Die with honor, men!
Die with honor? You're running away. You're not dying with honor. That's a dirty lie. You are running away, good sir.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Why?
This is a shameful.
Well, I guess some of our catapult. Oh, that's annoying. They still have a fully.
Engage! Brave Romans to a man.
They still had a unit of cavalry that was giving me trouble back here. Didn't even know it. Oops. Alright, so
General! Commander!
just trying to keep an eye out and see where there's still pockets of slaves running away. Speed up time a bit. Let this wrap up. Yeah, you better turn around. And that's that. Didn't last long.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Don't care. Alright. So they lost almost everyone. Came at us with almost 1,000 more men. Over 500 more men. Definitely. Nice quick 8-minute battle. Re-enslaved the captives. The Turdetani want a defensive alliance. We're going to reject it. Again, the Turdetani are on the other side of the Carthaginian territory. Oh, who died? Somebody died. Spurius Pompeius Aquilinus, the general, was leveled up. Gnaeus Equitius Arvina, that admiral. Alright, well, let's give it to the House of Cornelia. Alright, so we have risen to... Gosh, so much going on. Let me turn now. So let's promote our general in Singadoo, who just won that battle for us. We're up to 41%. Oh, we can also promote... Awesome. Good, good, good. Alright, so now we may be able to recruit someone new from our family, which is my hope. But let's take a moment. Ah, everyone can be leveled up here. That's good. Level 3 armor and weapons, or level 3 shields and weapons. Awesome. Alright, we're going to go ahead and finish off that slave army. They may be mad. I know I'm trespassing. Your slaves trespass on my land. So get over it. Goodbye. We enslaved them. I know the slave uprising was crushed. And now, because your slaves caused me problems, we're going to declare war on Akink. Ooh, they're allied with Suebi. Didn't see that coming. Oh well, bring it on. So we're now at war with Suebi. Surprise! Didn't see that coming at all. So we now have complete control of Pannonia, which I mentioned a little bit ago. We were not in control of before. So this territory... Alright, we're going to go ahead and move this army here. Because they're going to take Zarmazegatusa. Zarmazegatusa? Yes? Is that how you say that? Hopefully. This army is ready to attack Malba. So now I'm just going to circle through and make sure all my armies are in position before I start giving attack orders.
How can I be of assistance?
That's right. We are at war, if I can talk, with the Suebi. Interesting. I wasn't expecting to go to war with the Suebi. Trying to keep up with these slaves.
What do you wish of me?
Oh yes, all these people leveled up. Give you additional civil administration ability. Who else leveled up? This guy leveled up. Same thing, additional civil administration. Same thing there. That'll help us gather more money every turn. Up to 42% influence. We cannot recruit anyone new. Oh, someone else also needs. Ah! Pompeius Aquilinius. Now, are you... Yes, you're a member of my house. We just established not too long ago, so that's good. Give him additional gravitas every turn. So we'll let this turn cycle, and then see where we go now that we are at war with the Suebians. The Suebians will probably be a pushover. Probably. That's my guess, anyway. Another food... Oh, wow, a bad one. Most likely due to the construction we wrapped up. Probably. That is a bad, bad food shortage. Bad juju. Okay, yeah. So we're going to turn taxes off in a couple of our settlements here, because they are just draining us dry. But we do have some additional food production on the way. Continue to upgrade. This will bring us more food, money, and everything. Okay, what now? These armies have recovered. Let's go ahead and declare war. We're going to push hard. Declaring war on the Sumerians. Malva now belongs to me. Thank you. Alright, good. So that general and his army leveled up. We're going to give the army better melee damage, and we're going to give the general the warrior trait, which will help him generate gravitas every turn, and we can probably promote him as well, which is nice. So now, what else are we going to do? Ooh, interesting. Most of this territory is owned by the Bactrians that are pushing hard up in this area. So I'm not going to take any territory there. I'm just going to move through and go for Petrodeva, which is part of the territory I just conquered.
Ready for battle.
I know I'm trespassing.
Make haste, men.
So we're going to have that army there.
It is an honor. We hung, Commander. At your command, Commander.
What do you wish?
Battle at your command.
Going to scroll back through and see.
Your orders.
Wait, where'd the slaves go? Right, there are the slaves. Perfect. Finally hit them. Die. Slaves are dead. Zuthius Cacus, not a member of my family. So slightly annoying that I have to promote him, but that's okay. We're going to give his unit some morale bonus. And we're going to bring him back in. We'll have him stationed where he was in Aberzus. We have another slave army. No, that's a Suebian army. So we have a Suebian army up where we don't really have an army in position to defend against it. Let's see, who's closest? So we have a couple of Suebians that cause trouble. This guy, Faustus Lutatius Libo, who is in Noria, is closest. So we're going to just move him to Coria, which we conquered a while back. And we have an army also, Sextilius Structus. Can we recruit Peltists here? No, we can't. Okay, now we're going to move this army to this border so that we can push into this area here. This army's ready to go. Pompeius Aquilinus All right, I'm going to go ahead and cut this episode here because we're running a little bit long, and we'll continue to push hard against the Suebians. Unexpectedly, but hey, it's fun. In the next episode. Thanks for watching. See you in a bit.